Good morning, hunters. We watching TRKA. TRKA is still pumping. Yesterday 48% and now 15%. We got UNCY still pumping from yesterday pump 150% and pre-market is 12%. TNX is kind of testing the breakout zone and got rejected. We got many stocks that we have to watch in the pre-market. You see here we got some stock actually moving with great volume here. We had the first one is 4 million, the second one 8, and the other one 30 million. NVOS pumping 26% in pre-market. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Yeah, everybody feel FOMO for TRKA pump because we have a great pump for a few days now. Don't get FOMO. Let the price come to you. Always say that. Let the price come to you. Never run after the price. TNX. Let us check TNX very quick. On the gainer list here, we have 8 million worth of volume. Let us check first NVOS. 17 cents is pretty cheap. However, the volume is looking great for this one. NVOS is still in our list. Pumped yesterday 34% and now is 32%. Like yesterday pump. So we have a continuation for this stock. Look with me closely what's happened for this stock. We have escaped from this flag. That's why we have interesting play for this one. We have accumulation down there. Accumulation, and we have the breakout. Yesterday we have a great breakout from this flag, then price continued to break a new resistance 18 and continue to go higher. And see this wick, huge buying pressure from below. Great reaction for this stock, great reaction. Selling pressure come from above, of course, but the buyers have a different story. We have a huge wick, and this is give us everything, you know. Candlestick give a lot of interesting story, you know. When we have a huge wick like this, is mean there is some people thirsty for buying for this stock, because the price will go down with the huge selling pressure, and someone buying very quick, and the price never actually stay around this level of support. That's why we have this thirst of buying the dip for the stock. So something interesting. Some people buying the stock even though we have a huge selling pressure. Interesting. We'll see. We have a great list for today. We have a big list for today. Almost 6 stocks on our list. Already set the alert for UNCY and TRKA and TNX. So we set the alert and we watching closely what's gonna happen. Yeah, Snap, I think we're gonna do chart analysis for Snap here on our swing trade chart analysis. Last time we did NVDA. This time we're gonna do Snap because there's something about to happen for Snap. You see interesting chart for the Snap. We're gonna do chart analysis update for swing trade here because a lot of you ask me to do swing trades channel because many of you not day trading a lot, so sometimes you want to swing trade and just hold the stock for a few weeks and until we hit our profit taken. So this is a different strategy. Here day trade, which is enter and exit in the same day. So we already actually enter for TRKA twice. We already took our profit. So yeah, we're gonna do Snap in the coming days because the price is still below the resistance. We're gonna do chart analysis update, of course. XELA looking interesting. 33% yesterday. We bounced from the bottom. I'm still watching XELA for a break for a new resistance and squeeze. We have B-Bio looking interesting as well for another pump. Looking interesting, my brother. $16, yeah. So we got BBio, Snap, Kala. Those stock I'm watching closely. Okay, NVIDIA jumping a bit. Welcome everybody, welcome. Yeah, we got almost 20 minutes for the opening bell for Tuesday market hunt. There is a huge battle gonna happen today, huge battle. I'm not kidding, guys. Every day when the market opens, there is a huge battle between the buyers and sellers. And I'm not talking about you and me. I'm talking about market maker like banks. I'm gonna talk about investors, hedge fund, short sellers, insiders. So we play with big whales, guys. So remember, we're not just trading with normal trader, but professional trader. That's why trading is really hard, okay? So don't take it for granted, because this game is the biggest game on earth. It's not football, it's not basketball. No. This is the biggest game on the world, you know? And everybody playing it, like state, countries playing this kind of game, which is the stock market trading. We have Forex, of course. Forex is number one in volume trading, okay? More than stocks, of course. So for currency trading, of course. Currency trading is the number one because the money is where the money come from. So currency trading is the number one in volume wise, trading daily. Then we have the stock market and CFD options and the other things, you know. But if you just take in the big picture, trading as a whole is the biggest game. Yeah, everybody is hungry. Everybody is hungry to buy TRKA. Just we have to update some levels for NVIDIA just in case if we have another pounce. And we see the other blue chip company like Tesla, we have to update our chart. We see a bit of short control now for Tesla. You see what's happened? We had breaking for this ascending channel, the price went down, then retest for this other ascending channel and continue to go down. So for Tesla, there's a potential continuation toward the 180. So already put alert from above and alert from below. For Meta, doing all right. Meta doing all right, guys. 1%, almost 2% up. Meta doing all right. Technically, yeah. We have the 196 as a breakout zone, which is give us the 200 mark for this year. As everybody knows, Meta went crazy down after the bad earnings. So we have almost 76%. This has never happened before. And then we have now a continuation from this dip. The 88, we have a great bounce for Meta. Almost 118%. In just how many months? Let me just check how many months we did this move. 121 days. So almost 4 months. Great, 4 months and you get 100% return on your investment on blue chip company. This is crazy, man. What a time actually to be alive, you know. We have many market crash, we have many market recovery, we have many things going on in the same decade, you know, just in the small decade. It's not even decade, in just few hours, not few hours, but few years, just 2 years after the COVID, before the COVID, there's a lot of things happen to the market. And I don't see it as a bad thing. I see it as a learning experience, guys. So the people who have started trading just the last 2 years have more experience from the people who just traded before, you know, because after the market crash, we have just stability and the market just kind of recovering, and there is no so much action, you know. But the action in the market, just to be honest with you guys, the action in the market just was in the last few years. We have a crash, then a recovery, then a crash once again. So yeah, a good experience to learn. So yeah, Meta is good. We have AMD going down 83%. So yeah, we might see a test for this support for today. We're gonna go back to watch TRKA movement. So let me just go back now, see TRKA. TRKA is still holding. There's a potential crash will happen. As you can see, for TRKA, we already did the huge pump here, 70% from this flag. As you see here, the first flag, we already talked about it here in our chart analysis update and in our channel here in Discord. And yeah, it was here, TRKA on the 1st of March. Yeah, when the price was around the above the 36, yeah, above the 36 cents. We said the 47 should be the breakout zone and squeeze. Yeah, this was here. Look with me closely. It was here for the first flag. Then we did another video and we said there's another pattern, another flag, and there's potential break from this one. And guess what? We held the 50 cent and the price did the same reaction that happened here. It happened again here. So we have two flag, and this stock is jumped once here and second here. So if we want to have a continuation for TRKA, it's pretty straightforward and simple. We need to have a continuation for this bullish trend, but most often, those kind of pump for any stock after any flag like this one, last bump we did almost 44% and then get shorted to accumulate, of course. And then we have, let me just go back here and discuss this. So the first pump that we had here, we had almost 45%. Then the price actually went down, held a bit, accumulate, then pumped once again 50%. Then went down, accumulate here, then we have another pump. And guess what? This pump, it wasn't like before. This one, is really bigger. See with me. This one now is 70%. We never did this before. Almost 40%, 50%. Now 70%, and we might see even 100%. So there's a potential reversal. Almost 90% chance that we're gonna have a rejection and a correction. It's not a sell-off, but a correction. So this is called correction, guys. This is a correction. It is not a sell-off. Here, a correction. It is not a sell-off. But if we go in a smaller picture and you're trading in really small time frame, you see what happened here. Boom, the price get rejected and you be panicking. Oh man, TRKA is selling off. Let's sell. You see what happened here? If we go back in time, yeah, here, when we have this rejection, boom, the price go down. You sell here, you see? Most traders sell here around the 51. And guess what? The smart money buy there. And the price held, accumulate, they actually loading. You see here? They loading. And take cheaper price, and the price actually went down. And a lot of people actually got cut in this level. You see here? This is a really crazy stop loss hunt, man. This is one-on-one. Those insiders, they I really laugh when I see this kind of thing, you know. The price actually dropped from the support. This happened, I think, in after hours. Let me just check here. It happened in after hours, I think. No, pre-market. Yeah, pre-market in 3rd of March. So this happened in pre-market. So that's why I don't suggest to trade in a pre-market, because it's pretty volatile, less volatility, I mean, and price might actually break any support. And this is kind of, yeah, stop loss hunt. The price went up after we actually broke the 50 in pre-market, but when the market opened, we held it perfectly. Then the price actually jumped and almost 70% now. Yeah. So here we don't have a major sell-off like before. We just have a little pullback and the price pump once again. So yeah, TRK looking good. And now it's about to test the $1, man. 93, a new high in the pre-market. Hopefully we don't have this in the pre-market, because if that happened and we opened around this box, it means when the market open, we're gonna have a sell-off and the price will go down to fill this gap around the 80 cents. Yeah. So this is will happen. Market open will open around this box, inside this box. Market open, boom, price get rejected and fill the gap around the 80 cents. So this is really critical area. We have to have a rejection. I don't like breaking this level without a rejection. It's really risky. That is mean the price will get rejected at any price here. And I don't like it. I don't like this kind of level or price action that never respects my level. If it break a level of resistance and we don't have a rejection, it means there's FOMO price and price people buying, you know, and buying and price go over the resistance. Then you buy over the resistance, the price go down on you and you lose all the profit that you make, and even more you lose. So I have to be extremely careful and never actually buy around the resistance. Let the price come to me. So we have to be strategic here. So this is a testing area around the $1. We have to watch out closely what's gonna happen. Yeah, David, a lot of gabbing. Okay, let's see. We had almost 93 people watching. Great people. As you can see here, 3 p.m. CET. This is in Europe, European time, okay? So if you came late this time, try to come a bit earlier tomorrow, because we do live streaming each day. And of course, let me just do this. Oh. Yeah, it's pumping. TRK is pumping. 94.62, a new high in the pre-market. Okay, new high in the pre-market. Okay, we have to welcome a new hunter in our tribe, Astro 2072. Welcome, brother. You have a blue star, so it means you are new here. The first month always have a blue star, like my brother Sunray have a blue star. It mean he just with us is almost 1 month or 2 months. Let us fish for another one. Oh yeah, Joseph has a blue star. Is mean is with us is more than 1 month. So yeah, the stars actually tell us if you are new here or a long hunter. The red one is 6 month hunter, you know. So the old the hunter, the more darker the color will be. Welcome Astro 2072. I don't know why 2072, but it's really interesting. I think he's going to Mars in 2072. He already booked his seat with Elon Musk to Mars. Okay, TRKA have a bit of rejection. TRKA. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know. Like many of our Hunter on Discord and Patreon, they can't have a star on YouTube because both of them are different platforms. So I wish I could actually do this. Like if you actually sign on Patreon, Discord, you have a star on YouTube, but we couldn't do that because it's different platform. You know. So YouTube membership is different. That will give you actually star next to your name and when in the live streaming. But Discord and Patreon not, because it's not the same platform. YouTube is different, Patreon is different. VRAX is gone. Why is gone? VRAX. Yeah, 138. No. It's not gone yet. We just testing our breakout zone. So there's a potential another break here. Is not gone. What we learned, guys, what we learned before, there's some stocks that pumping even 200%, and some of you said the stock is gone, but what we said if the chart tell us there's a potential for another profit taken, we believe the chart. We don't believe the numbers, you know, because the numbers could actually, some stocks go 500% and 400%, and pre-market did 200%, and the end of the day they did 600%. Not one stock for this year. We catch almost three stocks. Three stocks did this kind of behavior, and I think one of them is HPCO. Yeah, HPCO. Let me just bring it here. HPCO. I'm gonna give you an example, brother. I'm gonna give you an example. This one, look. Now it went down, of course. Yeah, let me just go in the big picture for this stock. Boom, boom, boom. Look at this green candle. Boom. It happened, I think, around here, around the 9th of February. Look at this crazy madness for this stock. 9th of February. Yeah, then we got the sell-off. See what happened. Let me just go in smaller picture to show you when we actually did this price action. This price action, look, this candle, all of it in the pre-market. So in the pre-market for HPCO, we already did 180% up. And guess what? When the market opened, we got rejected. But there's always a but. We held above the support, the $2.24, and the price reversed from there. And guess what? The same day, we did another 100%. So we have to hunt for the bottom. We have to watch out if there's a reversal area. We can actually enter. So we don't buy at the top, but we buy on the reversal and discounted price. But we have to be strategic to see there is a bottom or not. We might see a sell-off and breaking the support. So we have to be extremely careful. But there's always a potential for a continuation. So even the price for the stock, pre-market, 200%. You see what happened here? There's another 100% after the reversal, of course, and the pullback. So for VRX, the same scenario is already pumped in pre-market. You see what's happened, almost 144. HPCO did 180, not 144. So this one, there's a potential to pump once again over the $1.68. We might see another, let me just check. Yeah, 30% easily. For this one, we might see a continuation. That's why we put it on our list. You see what's happening here. We have accumulation. Price still continue to go higher and higher and higher. Let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, TRKA. We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes to the opening bell. 5 minutes and opening bell. Good afternoon, Zakaria. Welcome, brother. SIDU, of course, brother. 5 minutes. 5 minutes to the opening bell. Welcome, everybody. Who's ready to hunt? Who's ready to hunt with us? Okay, SIDU, 13% down yesterday. We held above the 67. This is great. As you can see here, SIDU looking really great. We have this flag, price pumped, went down to test it again, price pumped, went down, pumped, got rejected, and went down to have another pump from this ascending channel, get higher pump. So this stock is pretty volatile. Any price pump, we have a rejection and selling off. So we have to be strategic, buying around the bottom before the pump. So this is the strategy. And the next level that we're gonna have a squeeze at is the $1. We already tested and got rejected here. So now we need to hold this current support, the 66, in order to have a reversal and continuation higher. Just watch out. If we broke this level, it means a continuation down, this time toward the 46. Yeah, we might see a huge sell-off here. But if we held it, it means game on. Game on for this one to go over the $1 around the $1.23. SIDU still looking juicy. SIDU looking interesting. Let me lower the alert around the 83 just in case we might have this by today. TRK, we watching TRK and the opening bell, guys. Price is still bumping. Yesterday 48%, today 22%, and the price is about to test an important resistance around this box. We might see a rejection. Watch out. Test around the $1 and we might see a huge rejection when the market open to go toward the 80 cents. This is the support that we should hold to confirm a strength. It's not a sell-off, okay? If we broke the 80 cents, it's not a sell-off, but this is a confirmation for strength in order to break this level and continuation higher in the first 1 hour in the market open, because the first hour is the most volatile hour. There is a huge algo trading, market makers put a lot of position and it's just the first 1 minute. Imagine some market maker just buy at the first minute and they make their money and they just gone. They don't trade it in today. You see, those professional traders, they just trade just 1 minute with a heavy bulk of money, then go to sleep. You don't have to actually trade anymore, because the more you trade, the more you're gonna lose. So you have to be like laser focus. 5 minutes, 1 minute, get your money and get out. It's not over trading. Over trading is not good. That's why the great hunter, they don't need a lot of time to make money, but they just need a few minutes to have their prey. It's like the lion in the savannah, you know? He's just watching all the gazelles jumping around and just looking for the weakest one, then have a strategy to catch this weakest gazelle. You don't have to find the biggest one, or no, it's not about showing your ego that you are a lion, but just to eat, you know, you have to eat. So it's the same here for stock market. You have to watch out for kind of the best setup for the hunt, you know. You don't have to trade any stock and be profitable on any stock, but watch out for one stock. So for us, the gazelle that we hunt for today, we watch TRKA. Let's go, guys. The market is about to open. 1 minute, 1 minute left. Okay, 1 minute left. The price is about to have a test. Let's see a test and rejection. Now is kind of a dangerous place to buy actually for TRK. Few seconds for the opening bell. Welcome everybody, welcome. Okay, TRKA, 1, 2, 3, of course, let's go. 21% to 93, we're gonna have a test. A test will happen now. Yeah, pull back. Let's see a pullback. Yeah, of course. We're gonna see a pullback toward the 80. This would be good. Let's see a pullback until the 80. This would be even better. UNCY, still TNX, VRIX, not good now, NVOS. Okay, so UNCY, the same, have a resistance around the $1.49. If we broke it, we're gonna have the $2. See with me here, this is a really great, interesting place to break. However, TRKA is pulling back. TRKA is pulling back from our AMA. Okay, let's see. Let's see a test now for the 97, which is our resistance here. 97 and $1. This is a huge seller. There's a huge seller there. Whoa, there's a huge seller. Still 3K, 3K. 3. The short is fighting, guys. They have to cover. That's why we have a huge selling pressure here around the $1, around this box. Let's see. Testing. Let's see. 4K. Oh man, there's a huge seller there. There's a huge seller there. Wow. They're still fighting around this box because they know if we broke the $1, we're gonna have a huge squeeze toward the $1.24. If we broke this box without any rejection, we're gonna have a huge bump until the $1.24. They know it. The short seller, they know it. This is it. $300, $400. Yeah, still testing our box. What's gonna be? TRKA, the fight of their life. We have the fight for TRKA around this box. Yeah. Hidden seller inside this box. Yeah. Hidden seller. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Oh man. Yeah, of course. Still fighting. Man. They're still fighting here. Yeah, hidden seller. But there's someone buying above this AMA, the 86. Someone bought here around the 89. So now there's still someone buying. Oh, UNCY is breaking and testing the breakout zone actually. So now it's still testing area. I'm not convinced yet. I'm not convinced for UNCY. I'm not convinced yet. Okay, TRK is still holding. Already put my alert above this AMA because this will trigger a huge selling pressure for TRK if we broke it. Because someone bought twice now above the 89. So this is a big whale bought here and preventing the price to go actually heavily down after this rejection that happened around our box. So someone sold here big time. Of course, below the $1. We went until the 98, yeah, 98. As we said, the 97 $1.03 is kind of critical area to break. Let me just put this there for the people who just came in to make it visually easier for you guys catch what we already spoke about. Here, this is where the buyers actually heavily positioned, and here in this box where the sellers heavily positioned. So you see clearly that the price action is really tight. The price action is really tight here. Here the support or a huge buying. If we broke it, we're gonna have a drop down really heavily this time. And here the short seller. So we have a huge buying pressure from below because we have 2 wicks. And this is selling pressure. So the price have to go somewhere, guys. We have to break this box now. Otherwise the short will actually win the game. We have just 6 minutes went by now. Okay, TNX, I don't like it now. We broke the support kind of. This one, no. This one look really ugly. You see, this is a sell-off. This is a sell-off. You see what's happened? Price test here, didn't hold, boom. Maybe we held now because there's a potential bounce here. If we don't hold here, it's game over. But I will take it from the list. I don't like it. VRX, NVOS, yeah, TRKA pulling back. TRKA pulling back, yeah. Pulling back heavily, guys. Yeah, we have to have a pullback. It's overextended now. It's overextended, man. Yeah, we got rejected here. Price going back toward the 80 cent now. We're still fighting. Still there's fight. This is last it. This is it here. Around this circle. If we broke it, it's a bit bearish for today for TRK. This means the short actually won. If we broke this circle. This means the bearish have won the game. At least for now. Yeah. Went down. TRK is going down, guys. Watch out. A test and a rejection. A test and a rejection. Yeah, it's going down. Yeah. It's going down. It's going down. OBSV going down, TRKA, GNS, okay, let me just go back to your TRK because the price actually went down. We got rejected, guys. We got rejected. We got rejected right around our resistance, as we said, the 0.97. And now we testing, yeah, we're gonna have the 80 now. We're gonna have the 80, the support here. Let's see the 80 now. Yeah, got rejected. It's not good, guys. It's not good. As we said, we have to break this box first in order to have a confirmation. We didn't. Now it's going down. Testing the last bottom around the 85. Okay, UNCY looking interesting. We might see a continuation for UNCY. TRKA still hovering above the 80. Okay, UNCY, there's a potential pump from the $1.63. Yeah, $1.63 should be a breakout here. Got rejected. VRX got rejected around the $1.69. TRK going toward the 80 cent. We got rejected with this wick. You see here on the 5-minute chart. As we said it, this is a rejection. 97, $1.03. We have the box. Price went with the wick. Price gonna go down for the 80. Have a hold up again. Then going toward the 63. Here would be a really interesting level to buy around the 67 and the 63. This would be a really great bottom to buy TRKA to have a reversal. If we don't hold the 80 cent now, this would be a really great reversal here. We're gonna have this reaction very quick, bouncing here, going up around the 85, then continue around this level. Yeah, then we're gonna have a huge reversal. This is what happened pretty soon because we got rejected around this box, which is our resistance. Already discussed it in our watch list for today. We did the chart analysis before, but we did the pre-market alert. We did the video, watch list for today for TRKA, and we said the 97 is our resistance. Yeah, the 97 is our resistance. The price gonna go down now. Gonna go down like our UNCY is breaking. UNCY is breaking. So this one is going to the moon. This one is gonna go toward the $1.96. Okay, so this one gonna have a pump now. This one is gonna pump UNCY toward the $1.96. UNCY toward the $1.96, looking really interesting. Okay, we have to switch to this one. TRKA is actually giving back some profit, but UNCY is pumping. Yesterday we did almost over 150%. Today we have a new high, a new price action, breaking the $1.63, going toward the $1.90. UNCY looking interesting. You know what I'm gonna do? I will update or put this level as a support. Yeah, we're gonna have a continuation. UNCY going toward the $1.96. BVS, this one looking interesting as well. Yeah, UNCY looking interesting. Let us put trigger for the first profit taken. $1.96. $1.70. Okay, UNCY, top gainer for today. Really good play. We broke and we hold now the $1.48. This is the current support. Yesterday we talked about, we said the $1.15 is our bottom. We held it. You see what happened here? Then now we have another break. Price will go toward this level. This is the first profit taken for this stock. Now 36%. We wait for another 14% for this stock. Patience, patience. Let's see the price go there. Yeah, still strong, still holding. We don't have a weakness yet. We don't have any pullback. Let's see a continuation toward the $1.80 at least. TRKA is going toward our bottom, first bottom for today. 80 cents should be a reversal area. XELA, yeah, is going down once again. XELA is going to have a test toward the 59. 59 is the bottom. If we don't want to have a sell-off, okay? This is the bottom. Let's go back to TRKA. TRKA is bouncing back. As we said, this is the first support, 80 cents. If we don't hold it, game over, at least for now. And we might see a power hour after we actually reverse from this bottom. We're gonna do short updates. Of course, if we hit this level, we're gonna do short updates. But in the time being, let me just put this alert here. Yeah, UNCY pullback, first pullback. Let's see the 5 minute. Okay, let's see. We might see a 5 minute pullback. No, not yet, not yet. Price continuing to go higher. 3 minutes left for this green candle to close green. $1.96 is the first profit taken for this one. Okay, $1.975, $1.77, looking good, looking interesting. Okay, you might see the price actually go down to retest the breakout zone and then continue to go higher. So as long as we hold the $1.48, we are good. We're looking good for this one. As long as we hold the support is good. We're gonna have a continuation. Okay, TRK is bouncing back from the 80 cents. We bounced from the 82. Interesting. After we got rejected right around our rejection area, the 98 or the 97 inside this box. We already did the video watch list, an hour like watch list video that we daily do. We discussed the stock that had potential squeeze, and TRK was one of them. So yeah, the box has been tested when the market opened. We suggested never buy around the rejection area or resistance. Here you should take profit. And now the price went down. UNCY, okay, we have continuation. UNCY, $1.96 should be the profit taken. $1.80. This is the only stock that actually went through and moved. The other one have a bit of rejection. So UNCY looking really interesting. We might see another 100% for today. Yesterday we did 150. Now it's 45. A bit of pullback. It's gonna go toward the $2. All right. Yeah, we might see a $2 test for this one. This would be really interesting if we have a test around the $2, then a rejection. Yeah, $2 test, then a rejection would be interesting. Then $2.30, then the $3. So we have to be strategic for this one, because after the $2, there's volatility. Everything goes. Till now, we don't have a 5-minute pullback. Interesting. This is good. This means we have a continuation. VRX. Okay, TRKA is pulling back from the bottom, but still, we don't have a confirmation for strength. We might see a break for the 80 cent now. Watch out, as we said, this is the best place to actually average down or enter for a really good swing, which is the 63 and the 66. It's better. This is the best place to buy, but the first place to confirm a strength for TRK is holding this level. If we broke it, it means a weakness, and we might see a power hour. Not now. We're not gonna have a break over the $1 now. At least not the first half an hour. We're gonna have at least power hour for it. But now it's still holding. This is good for TRK. UNCY. Another 5-minute candle close green. Great. Okay, let us put some holy water to the mix. We need always to drink our holy water in order to have kind of blessing, you know, for our trade. Like Michael Jordan, he said he do something before every game, you know. He have a lucky charm. I don't know what he do, but you can look for it. But he do something special for every game to give him some kind of a luck, you know, or I don't know. A lot of people believe in this kind of things. So for me is like the holy water. Yeah, holy water before any trade. Okay, we take a sip and watch this trade go toward the $2. Let's go toward the $2. We need a huge pump like this. This would be great for this one. We just missing just few cents here. Just 7% up to hit the first profit taken. UNCY. We already discussed UNCY and TRKA play on our watch list for today. Yeah, here was around Jesus watch list. TRKA and UNCY, both of them it was on watch list today. As we said, $1.15 is our bottom. For TRKA, we said the 80 cents for now to hold, and we said the rejection is the 97, which is we got rejected at. Oh man, we're gonna have a test for 80 cents now. This is it. TRKA gonna test the most important level. After this rejection that we discussed in pre-market, price got rejected, weakness. That's why we suggest never buy here, guys. If you don't want to lose money, of course. Everybody want to make money. So here, don't buy. If you want to short, of course, you can short here. This is a good strategy. But many of you don't short and don't know how to short. So I don't suggest to buy. So UNCY have a struggle. We're getting near the profit taking. What's the holdup? Let us go in a smaller picture and see the level 2 data here and see where's the hidden seller. Where's the hidden seller? Like when we actually saw the hidden seller here on TRKA, the hidden seller, we have a huge selling pressure, almost 4,000 worth of shares opened here around the 97. So this was the short seller, man. Short seller was hidden here. So let us go back to UNCY and see where's the short seller hidden. Now we have neck and neck. We don't have a problem. No, we don't have a problem yet for UNCY. As long as I can see here, okay, a big short open now, almost 1,000. Yeah, around the $1.80. Oh man, 3K worth of short. There's a problem here even for UNCY. 4K, again, they shorten and around the $1.80. Oh man, this is madness. There's someone shorting big time for UNCY. Yeah, there's someone selling here around the $1.80. Yeah, there's some seller here around the $1.81. If this level broken, they have to cover, and the price actually will jump. Otherwise, we're gonna have a huge selling pressure right now. I'm not even joking, guys. This is it. If we broke this, the short will be in the big trouble here. $1.82. Yeah, around this area. $1.82. They add some position, almost 5K. 5K of worth of shorts around the $1.80. Let's see a cover up here. Because if we broke it, we're gonna have the $2. This is it. Otherwise, we're gonna have a bit of selling pressure until the $1.60 and the $1.60. Yeah, yeah, that's it. No, 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 not, it's not it. There is not it. No, 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 don't tell me. Okay, they're still shorting, guys. They still shorting. I know it. They're still shorting. Those bastards. They're still shorting here. They're adding some position. Yeah, the $1.80, brother. The $1.82, man. This is really great. Okay, there is a huge buyer once again around the $1.74. Huge buyer. Huge buyer right now. Okay, we have kind of balance in the equation now. It's still buying, almost 8K. Interesting. It's gone. It's gone. Yeah, the short have won, guys. Yeah, the short has won, man. Yeah, $1.80. Yeah, the $1.80 was a big short. I saw it here. Yeah, guys. Oh man, this is madness. Yeah, the $1.80 was a big short. It was worrying to me. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it here. So the short came in heavily there. We might see a continuation down now toward the $1.60. Then we're gonna continue to go higher. As long as we hold the $1.48, there's a potential. Reversal, this is normal, then continue to go higher. So this is not a big deal. But anyway, we spotted the short. The short actually around the $1.82. We spotted. They can hide, man. They can hide. They can't hide. We hunt for them. The short seller, we are hunting for them. You can't hide from us. Those bastards, man. I know it. Great, Lil R. Great hunt, brother. Yeah, get in and get out. Take your profit before any rejection. Yeah, now this is the first 5-minute pullback for UNCY. First 5 minutes. So as we said, the short actually heavily positioned here. So we spot them on the position that they open. They open a huge position here. That's why the price is pulling back. However, this UNCY still have a strength to go toward the $2 and beyond. So this is the bottom, as we said. This is the bottom for UNCY. TRKA going toward the 80 cent, as we said. This is the support that we should hold for today. David, man, I'm really worried about this. I'm really worried about this, that actually we talk about the support and resistance, because this can be worked against us, you know? Because if we're waiting to actually enter here and selling there, if the short seller actually saw our live streaming, they can use this information against us, you know? And this is not good. This is really not good. So we have to be really extremely careful, guys. If our live streaming hit like almost 1,000 people watching, I told you guys would be a different story. Like our level should be actually not visible here. Would be dangerous. We have to be extremely careful and secretive. We have to have a code, man. What do you think? We should have a code? Like we don't say this is a resistance and this is a support. But I'm thinking about giving a code for our community hunters that we know where's the resistance and where the support. So even if the short seller actually watch our live streaming, they can actually decipher what we're saying. Like before, like in World War I or World War II, You know what the German did actually? They have the code messages, you know, so a lot of people can't know what they're talking about. So we need to have the same reaction or the same thing like the German did in the Cold War or in World War One. We have to have a code between our hunter channel here, and so the short sellers and insider never know our information and never know our support and resistance. I think I'm gonna think about this kind of codes, and we can use this code in our live streaming, so we actually protect ourselves. AMC is going down, brother. Yeah, because we broke the $6.36. As we said, this is the support and the level of weakness for AMC. If we broke it, it means continuation toward the $5.90, and the price actually went down, and now we got alerted for AMC trade. Another alert being triggered. Yeah, the market on fire. I know. It's annoying. This sound is really annoying. I know. I want to change it, but I have to change it for any stock. This is kind of the alarm that has been set automatically on TradingView. So if I want to change this sound, I have to change it manually for any stock. So this is a big time consuming for me. Okay, TRK is going down, guys. TRKA toward the 63. So here we're gonna have a reversal for TRKA. TRKA gonna go toward this box to reverse. As we said, guys, a weakness spotted here around this box. We said this is the rejection. We don't hold the 80. Now we're gonna have a reversal from the 66 and the 63. So we're gonna have a reversal there. Now we're filling the gap. Yeah, we're filling the gap around this AMA. So here, would be a first kind of test, going higher a bit, then continue to go higher in power hour here. So we have to watch out for this AMA, hold up around the 72. If there's no test, boom, we're gonna go toward this box. 66 and 63 should be a reversal area for TRK for today. As we said, it's overextended. TRK is overextended. This is normal that we have this kind of reaction. Okay, 85. NVDA going down heavily as well. The short are controlling the market. Short controlling the market. Wow, the SPY is going down as well. So wait a second. I always update my levels just in case I would never forget. Okay, Shiba price going down, great. Let's update this. Okay, we have Shiba price is going down. That's why we shorted actually. Shiba price is going down from the support, so we might see a huge dump down for Shiba coin now. Yeah, Shiba coin should have a huge dump down now after this price action. Yeah, we might see a test here around this level. Perfect. Let's go to TRKA price action. Wow, TRKA is going really heavily down, guys. TRKA is going down 5%. We might see a continuation. Watch out. 80 cents, we didn't hold it. Yeah, this box should be filled right now around the 60 and 63. $67. Okay, that is just put 67 for TRKA. We have to watch for this dip This dip we're gonna have a reversal from. Let me just put another buy limit order for TRKA around the other level, 60. Which one we said? 67, and the other one 64. Let's go. Let the price come to you, never run after the price. Always I like to hunt like this. I don't like to buy when the price actually pumping, but I like to hunt it when it's go down like this. But this is a bit dangerous because we have to be really quick to exit if we don't hold this support, okay? But there's a huge chance for this one we're gonna have a reversal. That's why I'm taking this trade. 80% chance we're gonna have a reversal because stock is still strong, and this is a huge like pump that we did 70%, and this is normal that we got this reversal. And here, yeah, we talked about TRKA rejection. Yeah, for watch list for today, we said this box will be rejected. Yeah, 97. Yeah, the 97 we said is a rejection area. This is watch list we did in pre-market, before the market open, even before our live streaming. And we said we're gonna have a rejection here. So watch out, guys. Never get FOMO actually and buy around this breakout zone or continuation like this. Okay, TRK is going down. TRK is going down, testing the box from below. Now it's critical. We need to hold this current support. TRKA, huge selling pressure from this dump, from this resistance, as we discussed it today in our live watch list video that we discussed TRKA and UNCY, both of them. It was on our watch list, of course. And let me just see. Okay, let's see a hold up above this box. Yeah, let's see. Huge selling pressure. 12% down for TRKA. 12% down. Let's see a healthy consolidation here, then a continuation higher. This will be a great reaction. A resistance now is around the 80 cent. The resistance that will be tested now is the 80 cent. So reversal here, testing the 80 cent should be our kind of test to confirm if we're gonna have a continuation up or not. Okay, huge selling pressure. Okay, what's gonna happen now? Okay, breaking the other support. Breaking the other support. Okay, this is really risky now. A huge selling pressure for TRKA. Okay, this is really bad now for TRKA. Yeah, a big selling pressure. It doesn't look good to me now. This is a big selling pressure. Big sell-off, 24% down. Yeah, the short came in heavily around the 97, of course. Okay, let's go to the level 2 data. Wow, 14K around the 55. I think the price got halted. Yeah, we have 1 hour result. We have a report of 1 hour result. We got some bad news for TRKA. Yeah, TRKA got some bad news, triggered this selling pressure. So we have inside play game around this trade. So TRKA got played by insiders. So we have some bad news that trigger actually selling pressure that happened for TRKA. This is not normal selling pressure. I'm telling you, this is not normal selling pressure. The price testing this level of resistance and didn't hold the 80 or even the 63. Price actually went down and now got halted around the 55. So now we have to be extremely careful, because if the price went below the 50 cent, this is game over for TRKA. Okay, if we broke this after unhalting, don't like it. It means the short seller or insider shorted the stock because of bad news for TRKA. So this is not just technical, but even fundamental kind of affect the price of TRKA. You see here we have just 1 hour. Yeah, we got Turkey media reports 1 hour results. We got some news actually, press release. Yeah, we have 1 hour, not less. Yeah, versus 9 years ago adjusted. So we got some press release for TRKA just when the market opened. Yeah, and the report, it was not that good for TRKA. Okay, so we got halted, guys. We got halted for TRKA. You know what I'm gonna do now? We're gonna have to have alert around the 63, and of course another alert around the 50 cent. This is it, guys. 50 cent is the bottom for TRKA after this selling pressure. If we don't have any reaction around the 50 cent or breaking the same reaction that we had here around the 63, is game over. It means the price will go really down this time, and we're gonna have a huge selling pressure. Let me just check how much we can do. We might see it 60% down. Imagine. Now it's just 28% down. And that's why we always suggest don't buy when the price go higher like this. You know? So that's why we did our watch list today, and we said 79 or 70, yeah, around the $1. We said there's a huge rejection there. So there's always a potential for a rejection and potential for selling pressure to happen. That's why we always suggest not just buying and holding, but always take profit on the way and never enter explosively and getting FOMO and buying around the top. As we said, this is it. We said we're gonna have a rejection here and going even continue to go down. If we don't hold the 80, we're gonna go toward the 63. And guess what? The price actually didn't even hold the 63 because of bad news, man. Bad news happened. And when the market opened, not even bad news, bad reports, and now get halted around the 55. Yeah, man, the live streaming is a bit delayed, guys. So watch out for this. The live streaming is a bit delayed. We can't do anything about this. UNC is down. UNC is down a bit as well. So UNCY is not even down. It's gonna go down toward this support, the $1.48. We're gonna have a reversal here and test. Okay, let us check TRKA. TRKA is about to get unhalted. We might have a 10-minute halt for TRKA. 90 or 49 cents. So guys, watch out. The unhalting will happen pretty soon. So this is what's gonna happen. There's two things gonna happen right now. The first thing, when we get unhalted for TRKA, we're gonna have a test for the 50. Right now is unhalting. 50 cents, we should have a hold. If we broke it, I don't like it. Now we have a reaction. Okay, price actually pumping. This is good. This is, we need to hold it. This is it, guys. The 50 cent, this is it. Okay, 57. We're gonna have a test for the 63 now. If we get around the 63 and get rejected, it means continuation down. Watch out. 63 will be tested right now, because this is the price value and a lot of people bought now around this button, the 50 cent. So the 50 cent should be our reversal area, and we're gonna test the 63. Okay, 63 is our resistance, and 50 cent is our bottom. $56, $57. This is the resistance. We're gonna have a test right now. And this is the support, the 50. This is it. We need to hold the 50. Okay, 59. A major test now around the 66 and 63. This is the area will be tested. If we get rejected, I don't like it. We need to have a test and never at least go toward the 71. Let's see. 60. Come on. We need at least the 67, 66. 60. Come on. We need to test the 66, guys. Come on. 66, 67. And then we're gonna get rejected once again. Be careful, okay? If we get rejected here, continuation down, okay? Come on. 61, 62. As we said, the 50 cent is the price value where we're gonna have the last fight. Now we're testing the 63 from below. This is the rejection area, okay? This is the rejection area. If we get rejected, it's mean game over for TRKA. We need to break this level. Come on. What's gonna happen? 62. This is it, guys. This is it. This is a huge selling pressure. We have to have a reaction, a good buying pressure. 63. Come on. 64. We have to have the 66. Testing, testing, testing this box. As we said, this is a box, is a really important box. Okay. Still testing. 62. 63. Okay. Okay, so we still have a huge selling pressure happening. Let me just go in level 2 data. Still shorting, man, a lot of shorts open here. 63, 64. We need 66, come on. Yeah, this is it. 63, and we got a bit of rejection. We test our box from below. This might be it, guys. Come on. Let's go. We need 66. At least 66 will be good. Now 63. 63, 64. Okay, 64, 65. 65, 66. Come on. Okay, 64, 65. Okay, I'm gonna take a bit of profit here. Let me just check. Yeah, 65. Okay, here is really risky, guys. I'm gonna take a bit of position. Here we might see a rejection. Okay, 66. Let's see. Continuation higher a bit. 66. Great, great. This is a test now. We might see a rejection around this area. I don't like it here because after this selling pressure, a lot of people got cut. Okay, so we might see a continuation here. Then boom, price continue to go down. So I will be extremely careful. 66. Okay, good, good. 66. Okay, great. 67. $68. Great. Okay, let's take a bit of profit here. 68. Really great. Really great. After this massive selling pressure, guys, we're gonna see a pullback. Okay, be careful. We're gonna see a huge pullback. So what we suggest here, we have to take profit before the 80 cents. Here we're gonna have another rejection. Okay, here we're gonna have another rejection. Now 69. I'm watching in smaller pictures to see any price rejection and weakness. Okay. $69. Let me just go in smaller picture. Okay, we're gonna get out from the trade. It's a bit risky now. Let me just go smaller picture. Yeah, we have a really great bounce from the 50 cent. We already did the buy limit order. The price got halted and went down. As we said, the 50 cent is the bottom. If we don't want to have a sell-off, we have a great reversal from our bottom, the 50 cent, and we got reversed. So this is really great. Now, what do I suggest? Now we have to be extremely careful. This area, I will be extremely careful. We might see a rejection once again. So the game plan is as follow. If we got rejected here, we're gonna have pull back once again toward this box and accumulate. So here is a rejection area once again around the 80 cents. We'll see what's gonna happen toward the 80 cents. 80 cents will be tested. So already tested the 50 cent, which is a really great bottom. A lot of people got afraid when we got halted, and people sold, but the market maker actually bought the really great bottom or a discounted price, and we have a great reversal. Actually, we get 39% up. So this is great from this bottom. The 50 cent, it was the last bottom for TRKA. What a day, man. What a day. Look at this huge selling pressure. Boom. We got shorted right around this level, guys. The 97. Boom. We got shorted. And we already talked about this level in our picture on here when we said the price will get shorted around our Jesus watch list. We said the 97 should be our resistance, and we're going to have a pullback around the 65, but we didn't, and the price went down around the 50. And what we said in our live streaming right now, we said the 50 should be the bottom if we don't want to have a huge sell-off, another one 30%. And guess what? The price reversed right around our bottom, and now getting rejected. You see huge selling pressure happening below the 80 cents. So here is a risk, guys. This is a really risky place to buy. Here is a risk. That's why we took our profit here and we exited, because now the trade is risky. TRKA is risky now. I don't suggest anybody buying now because everything goes here. The insiders, short sellers, cats, dogs, they actually trade in TRKA right now. Even dogs, they are on the computer right now and buy, and some cats actually selling now. So it's not a human being actually buying TRKA now. There's algo, there's cats, there's dogs, there's animals, and big hedge funds, of course. So be careful. Now is crazy what's going on for TRKA. No. Don't say criminals. Don't say criminals, David. Criminals are in the prison. But the people who actually trading, do insider trading, they're not criminals because they're not in prison. Okay? They actually control everything. So they're not criminals. Yeah, there are criminals in an eye of law, but they're not criminals because they know how the everything works. They know the loopholes, in the system. So we can't do anything about them. You and me, we can't do anything, man, because they actually control everything. I already actually did my research about algo trading and big hedge funds and insiders. The game is big, man. The game is big. It's way over us. So I don't bother about them because it's really hard. We need, like, you have to be a president to change this. And even if you are a president, even if you are Barack Obama, you can't do anything about it. You know, because actually they are the blood of the market, you know? Because if you make rules against them, they actually will pull all the liquidity for the market, you know? They are holding everything, man. Sorry to tell you this is the reality. Oh man, this is great. David called insiders, he said we should call them loopholes professionals. Exactly, the perfect name, man. The perfect name for insiders and hedge fund managers, those kind of guys who manipulate the market. We could actually call them loopholes professionals. Loopholes. And we are the rats. You know, the best way to actually trade the market, to be a rat, you know? The market maker are the cats and we are the rats. To try to catch us, you know? Oh man, this is really bad. At the same time, it's good because I like this price action. I like this kind of price action movement. You see what's happened, guys? You see what's happened? A rejection. That's why we already took our profit there. We exited here. We said that we're going to have a rejection below the 80. We got rejected around the 74. Now we have a consolidation here. We bought back around the 50. Guys, now is dangerous for TRKA. I don't suggest to enter now until we break the 80 to confirm strength. Now is really risky. Really risky, okay? Really risky. So we already did the buy limit order. You see what's happened when you do buy limit order? There's a risk. We did buy limit order around this box. The price actually went down and halted down. But we didn't sell. You know why? Because we have our bottom, the 50. You have to be willing to risk for any trade. This one is really risky. There's high reward, high risk, high reward for this trade. So when you do buy limit order, just expect this price action. The price will drop down. But we have to have a strategy. If the price drop down, don't panic. We have to have a support to hold. We say if we held the 50, as we said it here, is not game over. It means we have to hold, okay? Take the risk. If we held, we can actually have a reversal, and we already did. And when we went until the 70, we're already in the green, and we took our profit. So you see, always be willing to risk, but at the same time have an exit strategy when you admit that you are wrong and the price actually continue to go down. So you don't have to hold, okay? Because if you don't have this strategy that this price is triggered below the 50 cents, I have to get out. If you don't say this before you enter the trade, trust me, you'll never get out. You'll be stuck because it's really hard to take decision in split seconds like this. A lot of people be panicking like this. And if you panic like this, you lose money and in stock market. And the cat or the snake or the loopholes, the professionals will take all your money and will be laughing, you know? We don't want this happen to you guys. We have to fight back and have our own strategy, which is hunter wave trading. Sometimes we don't have some bad news, but we have short attack. You know what's mean short attack? It means the short seller put some bad news about any stock that they want to short. So the bad news actually hit the market, and the short seller, they were laughing because they know it's a fake news, and they short the stock and they get their money and get out. Then the price reversed because it's bad, fake news. So they already did their damage, take their profit and exited. So there's short attack. This is called short attack. So it happened to TRKA, it happened to a lot of stocks before. So this is a normal play, guys. This is normal day in the insiders play, you know. Look what happened, guys. TRKA is going down once again. TRKA is going down once again. That's why we suggest to exit here. Yeah, TRK is going down. That's why we said it's risky, guys. It's really risky to buy here. After we did the chart analysis watch list today, when we said this rejection will happen for TRKA around this box, the 797, the 97, and we're gonna go toward the 63, but we didn't. We went instead to the bottom 50 cents. Oh man, oh man. What an interesting play. What an interesting play. UNCY, see what's happened? It's really strong. Still holding the $1.48. Accumulation here. We're going to have another pump. Okay, UNCY looking good. VRIX got rejected right around our resistance, the $1.69. Yeah. We might see a power hour for this one. We might see a power hour. Let's see who were safe trading TRKA. Who made money in TRKA play, man? As we said, guys, TRKA is really risky. That's why we suggest to take your profit, guys. Okay, let us do a poll for TRKA play. NVIDIA. Okay, NVIDIA bouncing from the bottom, 233, 2% already. Let's see the growth stock. We have a bit of pullback for many stocks now. Yeah, pullback, AMD pullback from the support, NVIDIA as well. Great, we have almost 50-50 for people who took profit on TRKA on our level of resistance, the 97. Great, guys. Great to hear. Great to hear that a lot of people took their profit around our resistance that we discussed today on our watch list. This is really great. Great, great, great. So we have almost 50-50 from the people who already took their profit on the 97. This is really great to hear. Always take your profit. Profit is profit, guys. That's what we do here. Always secure our profit. So this is great that many of you actually took the profit before the rejection, as we said, around the box that we discussed today on our watch list. And the price actually went down from our update that we did. And when the market opened, actually we test inside the box. We went until this 98, just 1 cent. Price got rejected. We spotted a huge seller. We said there's a huge seller heading here, and we spotted on the level 2 data. We have almost over 6,000 shares been shorted around this level. Not once, but many price action was triggered around the 97, and we got this massive movement down. Oh boy, this is really crazy movement. UNCY looking still strong. UNCY looking strong. NVDA, we have trying to go to new high for today. We might see the 242. We have a great bounce here, the 233. We're gonna do an analysis for why exactly TRK went down. We'll do an update, video update, of course, for TRK. Watch out for this for today around the 8 p.m. CET. We're gonna do update why this happened for TRK, why we went down fundamentally, because we got earnings here, as we said, the reports. A result for TRKA just hit 1 hour when the market opened. Actually, we got this news and the price actually went down after the news, and the price continued to go down. We have a test for this AMA and price got rejected. We gonna have a reaction now. We might see a retest for the 50. As we said, the 50 is the bottom. If we're gonna have a reaction or power hour for today, TRKA doing higher lows here around the 56. You know what? Let me just put alert here around the 55 to confirm that we're still doing higher lows. We might see a continuation from there and breaking the 80. So there's a potential test for the 80. Okay, we're gonna have a test for the 80 if we held above the 50 cent. Let's see if we held. BBio looking interesting. We might see a break. Snap, Kala, NUTX is pumping. All right, is pumping. What a drop, man. What a drop. What a drop for the price for TRKA. This was scary. Okay, some of you said TRKA had great earnings. So this is will confirm that we have a short attack. Okay, so it's not the earnings, it's not fundamental. Usually sometimes when we have this kind of selling pressure, is not per se is the earnings that made that price drop down, but most often than not it's short attack. We have fake news, we have some people want to make money from this drop, so they just put bad news and they actually short the stock and the following in this effect. And of course they feeding from the fear, and the price actually continue to go down. That's why we have this huge drop. So sometimes it's not the earnings, guys. Sometimes there's no even a good answer for why the price dropped. But for the technical, at least it gives us a signal for weakness. So we get out before, because usually the news and things like this we can actually control. The price go down, then you go on Yahoo Finance and say, the price because earnings. No, it's game over. It's game over. The price already dropped down. So it doesn't make any sense. That's why the fundamental is really lagging. It's really late unless you have inside news. And nobody have inside news. You're not insiders, okay? So that's why I don't suggest to watch out for the news. Usually it's kind of late sometimes. Wow, UNCY looking really good. It's pumping. Hit our first profit taken, the $1.96. First profit taken triggered. UNCY, as we suggested, held above the $1.48 and went for the first profit taken, $1.96. Today is the dividends for NVIDIA. We got the dividends for NVIDIA, and there's some news going on with the semiconductors. Let's check AI, what's going on with this stock. It's filling the box. TRKA. UNCY is test our level of profit taken. Now we might see a rejection. Yeah, test our profit taken, $1.96. $1.96 and got rejected. Okay, TRK is still holding. We might see a pullback now. This is the bottom. This is the area that we should hold for TRKA to continue to go higher. So kind of we have price try to do higher lows here. We have great bounce here. A lot of people average down on bot around this bottom. And we had a great bounce from the 50 until here, 50%. Yeah, we did almost 50% for TRKA when we bounced from the 51 cent. And now the price is finding a bit of support. And I think here we got a rejection and resistance. So we're gonna break the 64 to confirm a reversal. Yeah, the 64 should be a reversal area. So we have an important level here, breaking the 64 to continue toward the 80. Otherwise, if we don't break the 64, testing the 50 once again, then continue toward the 35. This is it for TRKA. UNCY still holding. This one is not looking good. VRX. NVOS. This one is really risky. We tested the 80 cents. You see what's happened? A great bounce from our bottom. NVOS. It was on our watch list for today as well. We discussed TRKA, UNCY, VRX as well, and NVOS. We discussed it in our watch list, and we said the 18 cents should be the bottom or support reversal. And we have a bounce from it. This is good. This one doesn't look good. AI, not today. So we got three stocks that we're watching: TRKA, UNCY, and NVOS. Oh man, UNCY looking really interesting. Finally, the sun is here. The sun is here. UNCY is pumping. UNCY is pumping toward the $2. $2 is triggered. $2 is triggered at the moment. $2.03 you might see here. Yeah, UNCY is pumping, guys. UNCY is pumping. 65%. Going toward the second profit taken, $2.36. Volume is 39. Okay, what we got here? Okay, TRKA looking good. TRKA looking good now for reversal. Let's see a reversal for TRKA, continuation higher. We need to test the 80 cents now for TRKA. 80 cents, next test. This area should be our bottom, as we said. This area should be our bottom. Now we're gonna have a reversal and continuation here toward the 80 cents. Wow, AMST doesn't look good, guys. Now I don't suggest to buy AMST because the volume is really low and we're still below the $4.11. So any price below this level is low volatility. NVOS, a huge bump from our bottom, 18 cents. Great bounce from the 18 cents. UNCY is still pumping. UNCY going toward the second profit taking, as we discussed it today in our watch list video. Yeah, it was around this level. Yeah, this one, it was for VRX. UNCY, I think it was the second. Yeah, UNCY, it was here. $1.49, we said this is a breakout zone. Yeah, for UNCY. The profit taken, we suggest around the $1.90. Yeah, around the $1.90. It was a really great trade for this one. And the second profit taken was around the $2. Yeah, the support we said is $1.15 for UNCY. So this one was on our watch list, of course, like TRKA. So UNCY, you see what's happened. We have a breakout here around the $1.48. We held the $1.15, and we have our explosion here. Great trade, great hunt. %19 down for TRKA. It was almost 20% up. What a crazy movement. We went from the 97 until 47% in span of few minutes. 47% for TRKA hit our resistance exactly around $3 or 3 hours and 35 minutes. Just 5 minutes when the market opened, we hit our resistance. We dive down back around our bottom 48%. Then price jump back up almost 43%. This has happened in just few minutes. Remember guys, this is how volatile the market could be. HIPO, not today. We might see a price action, but not today. Because I see a level that we have to break first around the $1.64. Let me turn this line to orange. Yeah, we have some level to break first. So already have alert for it. Yeah, we have a massive resistance here. As we suggested, the 63 and the 66 is kind of resistant, is acting as a resistance now. We need to break this box and hold above it to continue toward the 80. Now this is a resistance. It was support, now turning to resistance. We're gonna do chart updates for TRKA. Once we break the 80 cents or break the 50. As we said, this area right now we testing in this area, huge pump down. This is now is our accumulation area. So here is we're not confirming that we are have a short squeeze or a potential pump once again, or a weakness and continuation down. Here is still accumulation, and there's a bit of fear in the market. Okay, so here is kind of consolidation. That's why we're gonna have a short analysis update for TRKA, maybe in power hour, because we're gonna have a test for the 80 cent and breaking, or going higher again than breaking the 50. This is will be not looking good. This means the short is in control. That's why we have to do chart analysis update anyway for TRKA. On our Discord here, as we always do, day trades. You can see it on the channel, day trade. And of course, we're gonna do a swing trade idea for the stock that we could actually swing trade it for weeks or days. So stay tuned for those two updates. Let me just go back here. TRK still have a struggle around this box, of course. Yeah, we got a bit of rejection. UNCY looking really interesting. UNCY 70% up. We have a great bounce here. Yeah, UNCY looking really interesting, going toward the $2.36. Still another struggle for TRKA, a struggle to overcome this box. Let's check the most gainer for today. We got Snap doing all right. We got Tesla going down. We got TDU up. TDUP 58%, 16 worth of volume. What a pump for this one. WW $5, the 30. It's kind of risky for this one now to buy at this high price. AI price down 4%, but still strong because we're still over the 25. We have a drawback for XELA, almost 15%. TRKA is still accumulating down. Yeah, I'll go still want to sell. Yeah, we have a huge fight on the bottom here, the 49.99. We have a huge fight for TRKA. This is it, as we said, this is the bottom. If we visit the 50 cent once again, we might see a sea of red once again, but now we're still holding, we're still doing higher lows. We have mini wicks here, so there is interest for the market maker buying the dip. But we have to be really careful because now we are below this resistance of box. Before it was support as we discussed it, now is a resistance between the 63 and the 66. Okay, we're still testing 63, 64. You know, when you have this kind of trouble to actually going higher and seeing a new high, this means there's a huge selling pressure from above. But at the same time, there's a huge buying pressure offset the selling pressure from above. So we have a bit of balance now between the selling pressure and the buying pressure. That's why we have a consolidation sideways. Yeah, the market is kind of turning green, not red, but still green. In between, actually. UNCY, we triggered the first profit taking. Now we have a consolidation and accumulation before another pump. Already have an alert for a sell-off if we have one. If we broke this alert area around the 1.77. What a fight, man. What a fight for TRKA. Yeah, we have a bit of weakness here. Yeah, we see here, look with me closely, we have a turning point for the revenue for TRKA. Last quarter in 2022, we have the net income, it was in negative 4 million. Profit margin is 58% down. Then things going even worse, 91% profit margin in last third quarter in 2022. Everything changed in fourth quarter last year. We have a profit margin turning good, almost 21. You see it here, we have almost 21 negative, and now we turn in positive actually in the first quarter in 2023. Profit margin is 1%, net income is 1.27 million, revenue is 117 million. You see, but the idea is for TRKA financial. Oh man, my feet got a nerve, man. You know when you get some nerve triggered on your leg, like without any control, it's kind of annoying, you know. And it happened in the live streaming. Oh brother. Because today I did like a deadlift almost 180 kilogram, you know. So this is kind of affect my muscles. But yeah, for this one we did great, yeah. So the last quarter is good, turning good, yeah. It's turning good. So yeah, we're turning in positive at least. Cramp, yeah, man. There is a cramp everywhere. But now it's good. Now it's good. That's why I drink a lot of water, man. Like almost 4 liters. Imagine this, I think, is not 1 liter. This is more than 1 liter. So I have a goal. Every day I will drink 4 of these. 1 in the morning, 1 in the live streaming, 1 in the gym, and 1 before I sleep. Yeah, I know it's too much water. But water is life, man. Water is life. And the trick is to make me drink this kind of amount of water, because I really hate to drink water. I force myself. It's like I put a bit of rose water inside the water. It would make it really good taste, you know? I think the thing that will prevent cramps is taking cold showers and maybe drinking orange and things like this, you know? Yeah, it's not just water, but taking cold showers. And today, the only day that I took hot showers. I think this is it. Oh man, before I never had this because each day I took cold showers. Then I searched on YouTube and I see some people said cold showers is not good because it kills your gain and you never actually get good muscle trophy. So this is good to actually gain some muscle. But when I did cold shower, you see I have cramps now. So this is the idea. If I took cold shower, I don't have muscle gain. If I took a warm shower, I will get gain, but I get cramps. And at the same time, I get tired and I can't actually go to the gym each day. So there's a trade-off, you know. There's a trade-off always. It's like in the market. If you want to buy a stock, there's a risk that you're gonna lose money. It's not like 100% chance that you're gonna gain money. No, you have to willing to risk to lose money in order to make money. And the more you are willing to lose, the more that you are willing to gain. Not even in stock market, not even in money. This is everything in life. If you're willing to lose everything and you want to go straight ahead and just start your own business, guess what? The profit margin of doing that is huge. There's unlimited unlimited amount of money you can get and unlimited amount of freedom you can get if you build your own business. But at the same time, there's a huge risk that you never actually have profitable business and you're gonna lose everything and you can actually pay the rent. So this is it, man. High risk, high reward, you know, everything. You can actually get everything. Thank you, James. Thank you. I will actually be interested to search about the B3 vitamin. I already took the other vitamin. Yeah, I took one vitamin before. I don't know if it's... Yeah, I took it, James. I took it, yeah. So this is a vitamin, so I don't have to ask my doctor about it. So it's not a big deal. I already took this one and it helped me actually. Okay. TRKA going down, going down, going down. Yeah, we broke this. Yeah, we broke this. Short is still shorting. Short is still shorting for TRKA. UNCY. It's pulling back. Yeah, we have a pullback for the market. Pullback. Pullback for the market. Tesla pulled back. Meta pulled back. The SPY is pulling back. James is not I don't like. Harvey is not about I don't like the taste of natural water, but I get tired of drinking water even I'm not thirsty, you know? So I'm drinking because my body needs it, but I don't feel thirsty. So if I trick my brain that drinking water is like drinking juice, so the only thing to do that is to put some rose scent inside the water, and there's no calories, there's no sweeteners in this kind of scent that you when you add the rosy water inside the water, so you get the benefit of drinking more of water. This is it. So I don't drink soft drinks and things like this. I only drink water or juice like made in home, like cocktail, like orange or banana or something like this. So yeah, this is the only way to trick my brain that water tastes good, because it doesn't taste good if you drink it every day or you're not thirsty enough. Yeah, rose water. This is really good. You can find it in kind of Indian shop or Arabic shop. They sell this because you can actually cook couscous with it or rice. It's really good to add it in with the food. It tastes really good. Not rose oil, but rose water. It's called rose water. It's water actually, but it's really concentrated. So you add just a bit of drop in your water, like in a big 1 liter, and you put just 1 drop of rose water, and it tastes like heaven, man. It tastes like heaven. Zachariah, I make today is my lunch is couscous. I made it every day. It's easy to do and fast actually. I am. Okay, we have a bit of drawback. Let me just check. Yeah, AM, it's going back toward the 9 as a support. Already have a huge gain, so we're going back for the support. Yeah, TRK is still holding the 50 cents. NVDA is still holding. We might see a pullback in power hour. 233 should be a support for today. To have a break and doing higher highs around the 240. We expect continuation for NVIDIA toward the 250. Yeah, 6%. You are welcome, Joy. You are welcome. Happy to do this. It's my pleasure, brother. It's my pleasure. It's kind of, I understand this because before I was trading like each day, but trading by yourself is kind of not interesting. But if we have some community and trade together, it would be really interesting to trade. You know, it's kind of, you don't feel kind of alone doing this, but you have the same community who's trading at the same time. So that's why we do live streaming each day now. Zakaria, you are Moroccan. Yeah, the I think the origin of couscous is from Morocco. Yeah, brother, we might eat something from you from there. Traditional Morocco from Moroccan couscous from or Moroccan way, because every country have the different way of cook the couscous. Like Morocco, you have I don't know, Tunisian, they have a different way to cook the couscous. So it's really interesting. Food is culture, man. Each country has something to offer, except Asian, because they have insects and things like weird. You have to eat something like without cooking it, you know. So this is kind of I'm willing to do and try, of course, because I'm a curious person. I try everything, especially for food, you know. If I went to Asia, I'm gonna taste everything. Of course, not dogs, of course, because I love dogs. Everybody knows that Asians like to eat dogs, but there's some things, there's like red line for me. I don't do it. It's really interesting why they call it hot dogs. There's an history, I think, why they call it hot dogs, not hot sausages, or I don't know why they call it hot dogs. We have the French fries, you know. This is a funny story related to food. Sometimes the name of the food is not related to the country where it came from. So like French fries is not made in French, actually. It's not the origin from France, but it originated from Belgium, next to France. So it's really funny when people in Belgium say French fries and it's actually originated in Belgium. There's a lot of things happening like this. Exactly, Alvaro. Exactly. And we didn't go even to the $1. So we got rejected around the 96. C'est bon la frite. Exactement, exactement, David. Exactement, mon ami. I don't know about the waffle. I think Belgium waffle, yeah, is originated in Belgium. We have this waffle, like one street. It tastes so sweet, man. It tastes so good. The waffle over there in Belgium tastes really good. I taste them here in France, but I don't like them. It's not like in Belgium. The Belgium is the origination of waffles. Mardi Gras. No, I think no. The Fat Tuesday. No, I didn't heard about this. I will ask my friend actually. But now French people actually like to have diverse. We have diverse culture here in France. So many French people right now is getting away from the tradition food and going to toward Moroccan and Algerian food, because this is the at least 40% of the nation percentage wise. So that's why a lot of French people turn to Arabic food right now, not French traditional food. B bio is going up or down? Yeah, it's going up. B bio is going looking good. We have a breakout. Interesting. B bio is about to break the 1929. We have a hold up above the $16. It was our bottom. We bought back and now there's a potential break and going higher toward the $35. Interesting. We might see a test here first around this 2150, then around the 3035. Yeah, this one looking interesting. This one looking interesting. Hit our scan at the moment. BBio. BBio hit our scan. Let me just put another alert on the bottom or support. Let's see a continuation. TRKA going down toward the 55 or the 50 cents. We're still holding. UNCY is still holding above the $1.79. AM is going down to the bottom, the $9. If we broke it, we're gonna have a continuation down. NVIDIA still holding. NVIDIA, we might see a break, a new high today, because you know why? A great hold above the 233. This is a really great bounce. So there is someone bought here because we got great earnings and dividends today. So NVIDIA looking good for a continuation toward the 250. 250 would be triggered for this week if we hold the 233. The bottom for this year should be the 205. You know why? Because here a huge market maker bought here. I think even one of the biggest investors bought NVIDIA around this level, and one of them is Warren Buffett. I think bought around this level and add some position for semiconductors NVIDIA. So we have something going on for NVIDIA. Not small thing, but big thing. Pre-market, Snap, XELA. Okay. So what we're gonna do now, of course, we're gonna update TRKA chart. If we broke the 50 or we have a continuation toward the 80, UNCY, and the other stocks, of course. We're gonna do chart update here on our Discord and the day trade channel, and of course on our Patreon, both of them. And we're gonna do a swing trade as we did for NVIDIA. Okay, last time we did update for this trade. We're gonna do another stock for swing trade stock, and you can find it here. And of course we're gonna do a video on 8 p.m. CET to discuss what happened to TRKA, why we went down, what exactly happened. You know, we have to decipher this price action for TRKA and the other stock on our watch list for tomorrow around 8 p.m. CET. And as usual, tomorrow we're gonna do live streaming around 3 p.m. CET or 9 a.m. Eastern time, and of course as usual pre-market update, and as you guessed it, watch list as we did today when we hunted for TRKA and UNCY, where we hit our profit taken and we get it rejected. Like for TRKA, yeah, it was around this level, and we said the price will get rejected around this box, the 97 before the $1, and price got rejected. Okay, thank you for watching, guys. We're gonna do as usual a video just after a few hours from now. I'm gonna see you just after 2 hours from now. If you have any question, just leave it in the live chat section or in comment section below. And of course, if you have other questions regarding Discord or Patreon and how everything's work, please just send me here on tradingjesus.contact@gmail.com. The only way that you can contact me is here. If you're not already one of our hunter on Patreon or Discord, because if you already joined us, you can just send me directly there on our Discord and Patreon. Otherwise, you can actually send me a question here on our email, business email. In the comment section, there's a lot of spammers and people who just pretend it is me, put their picture, and they have their Telegram group and just try to hunt for people they don't know, like investing or something like this, and tell them rosy dream about making money and things like this. And the spammers, they think they are hunting for us, but we are hunters. So many of you will actually spot the spammers, but I have to say this just in case. So stay safe. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.